So we're going to try this stuff, which is KCK's new .6 super low viscosity brake fluid, and we'll put it in our pressure bleeder, which is way better than push and hold and let go.
Excuse me? A baking powder?
Well, if we can get it to work. Because we haven't fitted speed bleeders to the BMWs yet, have we?
No, because I was always going to do this system, so you don't really need speed bleeders.
In theory. You need a hand?
No, I'll be good.
How hard can it be?
I'll just pour it over the painted surface.
Yeah.
So we'll put probably
some
800 mil in here.
What is it, a litre?
Yeah.
And it was very expensively, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's over $100 for this stuff. But again, brakes are always going to be the weak point on the racetrack. So better to spend the money on good pads and good fluid. And eventually brake cooling. That feels 80%-ish.
So what we have done is we've pressure tested this gadget into the master cylinder here. So the idea is we apply some pressure, it pushes the brake fluid through, and we open each valve as required, and it'll push the brake fluid through, because we're doing a complete flush.
Always start at the furthest one away, so that would be the passenger rear. That's what they say. Pump it up!
Okay, so in theory, as you pump, we should eventually see the brake fluid go
There it
down
goes.
the side. Oh, there it goes. Into there.
Boring!
Okay, so in preparation of this, Lee has jacked up the car.
We're losing brake fluid out.
So it does appear to work, however we do have a leak. So the pressure pushes the fluid from here down the pipe into the top of the master cylinder, and it seems to be leaking from the union between the metal bit and the plastic bit.
Oh.
And so we had quite a lot of loss of very expensive brake fluid. So I think we'll take it apart, have a look at it.
So we got to put some fix on it.
So it seems to be leaking between these two things here. So we've tried doing up this nut, it doesn't seem to help. So we're going to take it off, put some Teflon tape on it, and see if that helps.
Put some fix on it.
So it would appear to have two rubber gaskets, and it's still leaking. So I don't think Teflon tape's going to help. I think we're just overpressurizing it, and we're going to the manufacturer's spec.
It might help though, because if we
Teflon tape,
it can't hurt.
where did we get to, Lee?
So we probably used about 600 mil of brake fluid. All four done. It's always good to go back and check all the bleeder valves. Make sure they're tight, because the last thing you want to do is step on the brake and have brake fluid leave the system.
We have checked, we do have a nice solid pedal.
Yeah, good pedal. The product isn't great. I'll put a review up. It's from Vivor. It was like $40. It's got a small leak, but if you're using it once or twice, not a big deal, because the real ones are like $200, so it does the job.
For us amateurs,
Yes.
who can have one person managing the leak while the other person bleeds,
Yeah,
it's not.
So brake fluid changed. I always do a nut and bolt check before track day 2, just to make sure nothing's like works its way loose. The car had a wheel alignment, so good to check shops works. Everything appears tight. So we'll go to the track in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Off to Collie, both BMWs, and there'll be a guest appearance too. We won't tell you who.
He may or may not be on camera.
Well, he will be, whether he likes it or not. Subscribe, like, more videos coming up. Thanks, guys.